Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times, and this is the Honor 8C, the new smartphone from Honor India. And this comes with a few good upgrades from the Honor 7C, and this again has a refreshed design. Starting with the design itself, this company has always done something different and new with the design, and here as well you see that cat eye effect. The cat eye effect is on the back of the phone, which is not a metal back, but still it looks quite good and premium as well. This phone comes with a 6.26-inch HD plus notch display, the 19:9 aspect ratio, and it's 1520 into 720 pixels of screen resolution. And here are a few specs of it. And this, interestingly, is the first phone to have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 processor. And some might feel that this is a lower version when compared to the 636, but it isn't. It's a different league altogether, and it comes with that Cryo 250 CPU, the octa-core 1.8 GHz chipset, and there's 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB storage. There's also a 3 plus 32 and 3 plus 64 as well, and these are the different variants. And the back of the phone comes with a 13 plus 2 combination, where the 13 MP camera has an f1.8 aperture, and there's an 8 megapixel front facing camera. The support for VoLTE is on both the SIM card slots, and there's a dedicated microSD card slot as well. There's a fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone, and this phone has a 4000 mAh battery, and that is one good thing about this device. If you hold the phone, you'll feel that it's not very heavy and it's not even thick. It's slim enough to have a 7.98 mm of thickness, and still it comes with 4000 mAh battery. And there's a TUV Rainland certified night mode. That's also the eye comfort mode for reducing the blue light, and that is one good thing about the phone again. And this is the Honor 8C. The MRP of the phone is given as 14,999 for this variant, but I feel this might be coming for around 12 to 13,000 rupees, which might be a decent price for this, except for the fact that it again comes with an HD plus display. So let's quickly unbox and check out what will comes in the package. So this is that phone itself. You can see this beautiful look on the back. This is the blue one. Luckily I got the blue one because the black one is total plain black, which also is smooth and subtle, but then this looks much more better and premium. So towards the corners is that black thing itself, but here's the blue gradient that comes out towards the mid, and this is the horizontal placement of the branding, the AI camera again, the 13 plus 2 MP cameras on the back, the fingerprint sensor towards the back. On the front is that notch display, and the Honor branding towards the bottom again, and towards the bottom of the device what you see is the micro USB port, and along with that is the microphone as well as a speaker rail, and on the top is the 3.5mm headset jack. On the right are the buttons, the volume button as well as the power button, and towards the left is the slot for the SIM card, which would house 3 slots in together. So this is the physical aspect of the phone. We'll talk about the phone more later. Let's check out what else comes in the package. First thing is the SIM pin to eject the SIM card tray. Then you're getting this transparent rubber case, which might still protect the look of the phone while keeping it protected towards the corners. And there's a screen protector as well that is given to protect it against the scratches. And then there's this quick start guide. After that is this travel adapter that comes with the 5-way two-way output, the standard 5-way two-way output, and it doesn't come with more than that. And there's no fast charge support more than this on this device. And there's the micro USB cable that is given along with the travel adapter. So these were the accessories. There's no earphones in this package. Now getting back to the phone itself, this is the 6.26-inch 720 plus display, which still looks sharp enough, but you'll always have to keep that in mind that it comes with the HD plus display, not a full HD plus display. In the about section, what you see is the EMUI 8.2 based on the Android 8.1 Oreo, and we might soon see the Android Pie update on this, but right now it isn't the Android Pie. And the CPU here is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 632, which is the interesting one, and which is what we'll be testing out while gaming and see how different is this from the Snapdragon 636 and the 625 as well, because the naming is in between the two, but we are said that this comes with that Cryo 250 CPU, and which is in fact better than the other ones in that price range. This is a 4 GB variant again, and out of 64 GB, this is not 52 but about 55 GB is what we get. We have a few apps installed in this already, so that is where the storage is used. And there's the EMUI, so you get loads and loads of features, though some are fans of EMUI, some don't like the EMUI, but that is what you get here. This is the eye comfort mode in the display, and the home screen style can be changed. The wallpaper can be changed from here itself, and for the security what you see is the fingerprint ID and the face unlock, as well as these things under the fingerprint where you can take photo, video, also show the notification panel. If I drag down the notification panel from by swiping on the fingerprint itself. So these are the different things under the fingerprint security. So it's not just for the security, but more than that, under the face unlock, it's just that standard face unlock. And let's try to set that up. Let's see how good it works. So this is all under the face unlock settings, and now keep your face within the identification area. It's dark enough, but the face is still recognized. Let's see how quick it is. And here there are two options, direct unlock and slide to unlock. So I'll do the direct unlock, which is always the best option. So now let's turn on the screen, and this is the face unlock that is working quite perfectly right now. You can say that it unlocks instantly. And this is bright conditions. Again, in low light we might not see the same effect, but it lights up the screen whenever you activate the screen by using the power button. So that screen's brightness will again fall on your face and help recognize the face to unlock the device. So that is one thing. With the fingerprints, obviously you know that the Honor's fingerprints are always very good with the functionality, with the way they unlock the screen. But still, if you want a proof of it, let's quickly do that as well. So there are these different things that you can do to enroll the fingerprint. Let me now show you how quickly you can enroll the fingerprint here. So it's done. Now let me place my finger there, and you can see how quickly the unlocking is done here. This is quite quick, and this is again, as usual, the most reliable way to actually unlock the Honor smartphones, because the fingerprint works very well on the device. And these are the different pre-installed applications where you see phone manager, themes, music, video, and the different other pre-installed applications. These are not pre-installed, obviously the games and benchmarks that we are going to try out. The load of pre-installed apps also include Messenger, Netflix, and Camera 360. There's Facebook pre-installed and the different tools here. So FM radio is present as well. Under the camera application, one of the again important things here, you can switch between the camera modes by swiping from left to right, or the left to right to left, and GPS tag. So this is the 13+2 megapixel combination on the back, where there's an f1.8 aperture. So interestingly, it will take more light to take good captures. And you can change the different modes from here: aperture, portrait. Under the aperture, you can always go to the minimum of f1, which will give a lot of blur on the background, but it won't be that accurate, I'm sure. Under more, you can see there's pro mode, panorama, AR lens, HDR, filter, watermark, and download. You can download more modes from there. So that is the thing with this. And there's that AI mode, which would select from about 32 different categories and automatically give it the different looks based on whatever you're trying to capture. So when you're trying to take a picture of this one, it would try to recognize what it is, and it shows food, because this, although is not food, but still it's oranges, and that is why it would recognize it as food, and it would give the different colors based on that. So that is the AI mode. For the selfies, there's this 8 megapixel selfie camera on the front, and which also recognizes the face well, and then gives it the colors and all. And you have the aperture mode, beauty, and photo for that. Under the aperture mode, aperture doesn't work with the front camera, so as soon as you go to that, it will switch to the rear facing camera. Under the more, again, you have AR lens, panorama, pro, and also the HDR and filters. So this is all that you can do with the front facing camera of the Honor 8C. And the camera is a 12 megapixel one. For the videos, let me go to the video, and this is the maximum video that you can capture. That's full HD 1080p videos, that is at 30 fps. So this is with the cameras. We'll have a separate camera video anyway to let you know about the cameras performance, how good the cameras are. And this is a quick view of the phone. So this is the Honor 8C that is coming to India on 29th. We'll know the pricing by then, but I hope this comes around 12 to 13,000 rupees at least, and not more than that, because the screen is not the best out there, but still it will be interesting to see how good the performance of the phone would be with that Snapdragon 632. And the design is one of the best parts of this phone, and it comes with that 4000 mAh battery, which is another factor to be pointed out. So this was all about the Honor 8C. I hope you like this video. If you have any other questions, do let me know, and subscribe to Gizmo for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.